Hey, what's going on, everyone? I spotted a major sell signal in SoFi stock, but I'm going to tell you about it. So just give me a couple of minutes. I'm going to show you what I'm seeing off of the price chart in SoFi, and the reason why we may need to put this price prediction of looking for SoFi to go up. We might need to put that on ice for a little bit. Okay, so let me break this down for you. Now, before I do, welcome to the channel. You're not going to get this type of content anywhere else. I'm here to give you a heads up, to predict, to try to anticipate where prices are going to go way before the market even gets there without any confusion. So if you guys want to join me, hit the like button, share it, and also subscribe here for more of this fantastic content that you can't get anywhere else. We're not going to speak out of both sides of our mouth here. We're going to give you one biased direction as to where we suspect the market wants to go. Now, will there be times where I'm incorrect? Yes, it will be. But hey, I'm a human. All right, so let's go ahead and talk about this real quick, because I did a price prediction of SoFi a couple of weeks ago, maybe a couple of days ago, and I didn't change my price prediction. I'm like, all right, cool. I think the price in SoFi is still bullish. I think that it still wants to go up. So we didn't relinquish this price prediction, because this price prediction has been on the chart ever since April. Here it is, September the 7th, and the market still hasn't broken out in SoFi stock. If that doesn't tell you something ain't right, I don't know what is. Right? The next thing that's telling us that something is not right in SoFi and that this sell signal is being triggered is the stock's inability to break this sell zone. I've been talking about this sell zone ever since April, looking for the buyers to break it to the upside. And even over the last couple of days, bam, right here, August the 28th and the 29th, the buyers made another attempt to move the market above that sell zone. And look what happened. What do you know? From the market high of August the 29th to the low of yesterday, look, we've seen the value of SoFi stock fall 16.75%. If the buyers really were determined to break that sell zone higher, understand that the market would not have fallen 16.75%. The buyers would have re-engaged a lot closer from the sell zone to really break the market above it, but it didn't. We fell down 16, almost 17% instead. That there is a sell signal. That is the cause as to why I'm saying we may need to put this price prediction on ice of looking for SoFi to break out. We're just not there yet. So this consolidational trading range that we've been in SoFi ever since, I would say, March. So pretty much the whole year of 2024, SoFi has just been consolidating. That's it. Consolidating. So maybe the market is not ready for a breakout yet. So let's go ahead and get rid of this price prediction here. And we may actually need to anticipate lower prices. I know. You don't want to hear that. You think everything should go up into perpetuity, into infinity. Everything should be $100,000 per share. I understand, but this is not the real world. If this chart doesn't reflect what the real world is, I don't know what else to tell. I don't know what to tell you, because stocks just don't go up. You will have times to where you get this type of price action to where the market just trades within a range. So now, let's see the chart for SoFi on the monthly chart real quick. Okay, we're going to look at the month of August. Now, I'm still pretty bullish in SoFi on a monthly chart because of these two monthly price bars, right? Right here and here, okay? Those 2 months is telling me that the market wants to break out. It just doesn't look like it's ready yet. Then you look at SoFi on the 5 weeks. Again, I'm still bullish on the 5-weekly and the monthly time frame. It's just on the short term, it doesn't look like it's ready yet. We need to put the stock back into the oven and let it cook some more. Here's SoFi on the 3. This is where I'm looking for some lower prices initially. Okay, so let me tell you my mentality of how I'm seeing this. Longer term, bullish. Longer term, looking for the market to go up in SoFi. But 3 weeks, you can see the selling, which is telling us, yeah, it wants to go higher. But those sellers I don't know if it's the CEO of SoFi. I don't know if it's some chairman of the board in SoFi. I don't know if it's some massive hedge fund that's trying to offload their position in SoFi, but somebody's selling. I don't know who it is, but somebody sold over the last 3 weeks in SoFi to push the price all the way down from $8 to $7. Charts don't lie. Let's look at SoFi on the 2 weeks. And again, this is the printed 2-week price bar. Look how it concluded. So the best thing that we can see in SoFi is for price to either hold this buy zone here or the buy zone around like $6. So those would have to be our targets, okay? As we anticipate this lower price movement. I will feel a little bit more confident in the longer term, looking for SoFi to break out if we see price hold one of these two buy zones right here. Here it is on the weekly chart. Again, charts don't lie. Where did the buyers go? We got this massive spread bar, price closed on the low. Even our indicator was triggered. Where did the buyers go? If this market was truly bullish, this price bar would not have been printed, but it is. Okay. Here it is on the 5. Again, look at how weak the market currently is. The buyers aren't showing up. They're not out there on the court willing to play. Here it is on the 4. Again, I think the market currently in SoFi is just a little weak in a shorter term. Okay. And even here on the daily chart, we got our sell signal triggered in SoFi. It's telling us, yeah, the market's kind of weak. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to play some slight weakness. I'm not looking for a crash, so everyone can just kind of relax on this. These are my 2 targets here though. Okay, so we may even hit this on Monday, and we may actually see the market in SoFi actually try to reclaim higher prices from that point forward, but we're not here yet. So let me go ahead and do this. So that first target at the high of this buy zone would be, almost 6%. At the low, around 8%. And then our second target is going to be all the way down here around $6. Okay. So now, again, you can see from the price prediction that what I'm really getting at is that we may just continue to see this stock just continue to wobble in between the sell zone around $8 and the buy zone around $6. All right, so that's it. Done. We'll see how long this weakness will last. The shorter, the better it'll be for the long term of us anticipating higher prices in SoFi. But the longer that the selling and the weakness stays here, the less likely that price is going to break out in the long term, i.e. the monthly time frame, the 5-weekly time frame. We'll see what happens though. Give me your thoughts. Make sure you maintain profit. And as always, trade different.